Hi everyone, this is going to be a tutorial on how to compile a user-defined function in Fluent. Not many tutorials out there that take you through all the steps, and it's quite annoying to figure out how to do it if you're just used to interpreting user-defined functions. But some are too complicated to be interpreted, so here's mine that I need to compile. And it's just interpolating the temperature to these discrete values that I've assigned, and this for loop basically just makes it too complicated for the interpreter in Fluent, so we need to compile it. So the first step is launching Fluent through the Microsoft Net 2.0 SDK command prompt. For some reason you have to do this. Another way to get it to work is messing with environment variables and paths in the Windows settings and in Fluent Launcher, but it's a bit over my head, and this works just fine. So since you've opened the launcher from here, everything should be working correctly, and it should be able to link to your Microsoft Visual Studio C compiler. You also need to have Microsoft Visual Studio C++ Express installed. I have the 2008 version just because that's what CFD Online's FAQ recommended. So everything's okay. And let it load. So this right here, it's interpreting a user-defined function I already have into the case file that's continuous. My current one's interpolating, so yeah, need to add that one in. Add the interpolating one in. Okay, so everything's in here. Right now, if I look at that wall, I want to have the transient time on. Right now, I only have the one that was interpreted before, and it's just the continuous function. No for loop, so I could interpret it. Now I got to compile one. So you go to define, user defined, functions, compiled, add in your source file, and click build. And here it will output errors if there are any, God forbid. Okay, so it looks like everything worked, and you can see here it linked to the Microsoft compiler. Open source compilers may work, I'm not completely sure, but the Microsoft one's free anyway, so. Okay, so now I have that in there. I need to go to manage now and load libudf. Okay, so now that's in there. And now it also opened this UDF that we just made. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Okay, so now everything should be good, and when I go into the boundary conditions, I now have this, and you can't really tell it's different. It's only distinguished by this S. Afterwards it says sub 100, so that is the interpolating temperature UDF. So now we have everything working, and I hope this tutorial was helpful. Maybe if I can get onto the Linux server soon, figure that out, I might do another tutorial on that. Thanks for watching.